Black Sea shipping crisis deepens as Russia rejects ceasefire. The security situation in the Black Sea is deteriorating as Russia rejects a proposed ceasefire covering attacks on commercial shipping, while strikes involving civilian vessels and port infrastructure continue to raise concerns over global food supplies. Ukraine has reportedly proposed a temporary halt to attacks against civilian shipping in the Black Sea, seeking to protect commercial vessels and restore greater stability to one of the world's most important maritime trade routes. But Russia has rejected the idea, saying it sees no grounds for what it describes as a limited or partial arrangement. Russian officials have also accused Ukraine of deliberately targeting civilian shipping, while Moscow says it has not received a formal proposal through official channels. The disagreement comes after weeks of increasingly dangerous attacks around the Black Sea. Commercial vessels and port infrastructure have been caught up in the conflict, creating new risks for shipping companies and crews. Turkey has been pushing for a moratorium on attacks against commercial vessels, warning that the situation is becoming increasingly dangerous for civilian maritime traffic. The consequences could extend far beyond the region. Ukraine is a major agricultural exporter, and its Black Sea ports are crucial for getting grain and other commodities onto international markets. Recent attacks have disrupted exports and raised concerns that global grain prices could increase if the disruption continues. Egypt and other countries that depend on imported grain are among those watching the situation closely. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that continued attacks on cargo ships could threaten food supplies and push prices higher. Russia and Ukraine have also targeted maritime and port-related infrastructure as part of the wider conflict. Ukraine recently attacked Russia's Black Sea naval stronghold at Novorossiysk, damaging port infrastructure and grain facilities, according to reports. The escalating attacks are also affecting energy trade. Turkey has reduced imports of Russian oil from Black Sea ports following disruptions caused by Ukrainian drone attacks, highlighting the wider economic consequences of the conflict at sea. For now, there is no agreement on a Black Sea maritime ceasefire. Turkey continues to push for greater protection of commercial shipping, while Russia and Ukraine remain locked in a wider military confrontation. If attacks continue, the consequences could include higher shipping costs, disrupted grain exports, and additional pressure on global food markets. The Black Sea is therefore becoming more than a regional security concern. it is increasingly a major issue for global trade and food security. You are watching Iraqi Global Watch. Subscribe and turn on notifications for the latest verified global breaking news.